deal? I mean, I get that you don't like me, but give me a break. Siding with a freak like Viper?
Viper changed my life. I owe him everything. He woke me up to the truth.
Can't stand them, can you, Stein? The do-nothings that pollute this school and tarnish your very name. And after all the sacrifices you've made, dueling has been your passion since childhood. You dreamt of a career as a professional duelist. But as for your parents, they had other ideas. As teachers themselves, they saw you in an academic role. So as not to disappoint them, you enrolled at a top university where you spent your days obsessively studying. By night, you attempted to duel professionally, but exhausted from your studies, this proved to be impossible. You were sick and overworked, and thus your dueling career met an untimely end. Therefore, you decided to do the next best thing, and here you are, a history professor with a love for dueling. If you couldn't be a pro duelist, perhaps your students could. But that's never going to happen.
Why not?
It's simple. The pupils at this school have given up. They'd rather daydream than expand their minuscule minds. And you know as well as I do who's to blame for this sudden student apathy. And it's time he paid.
Before we continue, I'd like to pose a question.
As long as I won't be tested on it, shoot.
If you could have dinner with any pharaoh, who would it be and why?
Pharaoh? Why would I want to have dinner with Banner's cat?
Jaden, I was referring to an Egyptian king, not a common house pet, but other students to follow your lead. Thanks to you, everyone thinks they can sleep their way through the semester and still succeed. Unfortunately, not everyone possesses the natural abilities that you exhibit, Mr. Yuki. There was, however, one student who never betrayed me, Alexis Rhodes. While the rest of you nodded off, she listened to my lectures with attentive ears. But it was only a matter of time before she joined the crowd. If the reason I never perfected my dueling skills was because I never had time to practice, I was too busy earning my degree. So I could teach ungrateful brats like you.
Pardon the interruption.
Viper?
Yes, in the flesh. Well, actually, in the hologram, to be technically accurate. Thought you could use a little inspiration.
Let her go!
That power rests with you, Jaden. All you have to do is lose. You see, every time Professor Stein loses life points, the water level rises accordingly. At 0, she goes under.
Leave her alone! I mean it! Alexis has nothing to do with this!
Jaden's right, Viper. I can't condone this game.
Can't you? Think, Stein. Have you forgotten how she betrayed you?
Hey, Alexis, want to cut class and go to the mall with us? They're having a sale on boots and miniskirts.
Please, Little Miss Perfect blow off a class?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm glad you asked. I mean, you can never have too many boots and miniskirts, right? Besides, Professor Stein is kind of dull.
Ugh, how could you? You were supposed to be different. Now my last hope to make a difference at this academy is gone. So on with the duel, Jaden.
If I lose, then Viper gets all my energy. But if I win, then Alexis is a goner.